Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you for joining me in this year's GCU Academy Awards. This year I have the honor of presenting a very special award to somebody very special to me. To be an inspiration to somebody is a major accomplishment. Inspiring somebody can be achieved in many ways, yet is always extremely important to the person who is inspired. This year I have the pleasure of presenting the Most Inspirational Friend Award to an incredible young woman who has been a dear friend of mine for many years. This incredible young lady has proven herself to be somebody that everybody can take a lesson from in some way. I have the pleasure of knowing this young lady for over 7 years now, and to this day we are each other's best friends. We know each other inside and out completely. This year's recipient has exemplified herself as an incredible, inspirational friend through every aspect of her life, and while this award has some very strict and difficult qualifications to meet, she is able to meet and exceed every qualification with great ease. This incredible young woman, who is the recipient of this year's Most Inspirational Friend Award, is Cassandra Beswick. A study conducted in 2014 by Sin and Ryan noted that there is a growing number of studies that indicate that friends and peer groups are an important context to where academic beliefs and behaviors are socialized. This means that friendships have a way of inspiring students in school. During our years of high school, Cassandra and I found ourselves in situations where we were each struggling. Yet during these periods, we each reached out to each other, and now we are each other's closest best friends. As a personal testimony, I have seen her go through struggles in school, betrayals in friendships, becoming a single mother, and now being in college for nursing. Through all of these trials, she has succeeded and has inspired me to push through all of my issues, because if she can succeed, so can I. Cassandra leaves an impact in everybody's lives. According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, an inspiration is something that makes someone want to do something, or that gives someone an idea about what to do or create. The process of being inspired by resembles elicitation of a discrete emotion, particularly self-transcendent emotions such as elevation, admiration, or awe, as noted by Thrash in 2014. On a regular basis, I am elevated by Cassandra. I admire her, and I am in awe of her ability to continue through all of her struggles. Regularly, when we are together, I see Cassandra uplifting people, inspiring them to do the best that they can. This is something she has done for me consistently through the almost 8 years of our friendship. Cassandra leaves a legacy on the world around her, and that is what this award is about. In an attempt to find a definition for friendship, Adams noted that it is the element of choice that makes friendship different from most other types of social relationships. It is true that friendship is a choice. It is also a key in being a recipient for the Most Inspirational Friend Award. To me, Cassandra Beswick has been just that, a friend who I have chosen to keep close. To achieve the Most Inspirational Friend Award, a critical place to start is the recipient must be in some way inspirational. Hart, Nelson, and Puaka noted in their book that inspiration is a term that is regularly used to define a highly significant moment in the lives of nearly all of us. To receive this award, the primary qualifications are to have a noteworthy friendship and to be extraordinarily inspirational to some person. Recalling some former recipients of the Most Inspirational Friend Award, we can think of Drew Barrymore, George Clooney, and Matt Damon, just to name a few. Although this year's recipient is not a name that everybody may be familiar with, she is famous in my eyes, and is the most inspirational friend to me and many of her other friends. And so, ladies and gentlemen, in meeting this year's qualifications of friendship and being inspirational, and as a person who leaves a trail of inspiration behind her everywhere she goes, I am pleased to present this award to my dear friend Cassandra Beswick. And I hope and pray that myself and everybody else can strive to be just as inspirational and as good a friend as this incredible young woman.